Well, tonight we are celebrating change. During the height of the pandemic, many people took time to reevaluate their careers. Some made some big decisions. 2 on Your Side's Kelly Dudzik takes us to Silver Creek, where she meets back with a grape farmer who launched his new career during the pandemic for this 2 on Your Side original.
Stephen Suraf is a fourth-generation grape farmer.
And over the years, you know what to do and when to do it, and it just gets a routine.
His family has owned land in Chautauqua County for more than 4 decades. But this wasn't always his life.
Right before the pandemic hit, I was a corrections sergeant with Department of Corrections.
That was Stephen in early 2022. We talked with him right after he switched careers, launching his thriving grape farm on more than 120 acres in Silver Creek.
It is a physically demanding job at certain times of the year. Like tractor work's not that physically demanding, you're just riding around all day. But during trimming season, where you hand trim everything, that's very physically demanding. And putting in posts is physically demanding, so it's a good mix.
Stephen doesn't do it alone, especially when it comes to fixing the posts. Family helps with that because it can be a heavy lift. Stephen sells the grapes to a processor and they turn them into juice, jelly, and jam. Right now, he's waiting for them to ripen so he can start harvesting them.
Try to take some every so often throughout the row so you get a good average of what they are.
He's pulling samples to test the sugar content of the grapes.
Yep, that should be good.
Once it's high enough, they can harvest.
Yeah, you can really smell them.
Stephen is out in the fields nearly every day because there's always work to be done.
I think I went like 3 months without 1 day off, at least. And just the weather was good, so I could get out here and do stuff. And even when the weather's bad, there's oil changes, tractor repair, maintenance, stuff like that to do. So I pretty much work 7 days a week. I got a ton of time off of my other job, and I still wouldn't trade it.
Since that story aired more than 1.5 years ago, a few friends have approached Stephen about making career changes of their own.
And I just told him, you gotta do it. If that's what you want to do, life is short, so take the jump.
As far as Stephen's future, he started making wine last winter.
So we'll see how that goes. Eventually we're gonna see if we can get it right and maybe sell it someday down the road.
On Your Side in Silver Creek, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.